This is gonna be the last banquet of the Bandits.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here. We appreciate everybody that was able to make it today and celebrate the boys, right? And I know, and I don't want to start with any negative, but we didn't get the outcome we wanted, but they have come certainly a long way. So we're very proud of them, and we apologize as well for holding this banquet so late in the, or early in the year because just of scheduling conflicts, but we appreciate everybody's patience and for being here. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and begin. So boys, you're going to be called out. You're going to receive a small token of our love and appreciation for you all. Yes? Everybody? All right. So I'll leave my speech to the end, just in case you guys can stay a little later. I'm not waiting. Let's go ahead and begin. So, with all right, off with our next bandit. Our next bandit, and our youngest bandit, if I'm not mistaken, it's either him or Dylan. But our youngest bandit is, I need to check, but how old is he?
He's 9 barely.
9 years old. Next bandit is Noah Garcia, number 29. Hey, you guys have a cheat code back there or what? How did you know it was Noah? Alphabetical order. Our next bandit, it's a number over. Number 30. Bingo. right, boys. All right, number 40, Jacob Burke. Boys, hey, let's listen. Our next bandit is number 43. All right, our next bandit. We jumped up a few decades. IHOP, JJ Marquez, number 83. All right, we're almost done, boy. Number 97. Number 4, come up here. Oh, Ricky, right, to pursue his heart. He's been working on his bull riding and rodeo, so we missed him, definitely missed him this season. But we're happy that he's here, and we just want to let you know that we love you. Boys, back there, listen. Bandit. I'm just gonna, Jaden Diaz, come up here, number 98. Yo, hold on, give me a few. You know I always have a few words. Where's the waiter? I need a blue moon. Up here, boys. Up here, please. Do we fit? Right here. Boys. Not at the food. Over here. Right here. Let's gather. Let's gather. Gather. Big boys in the back. Big boys in the back. There's room over here.
Ito nga, kinamata.
Over here, boys. Smaller guys in the front.
Squish in, boys.
Say bandits. 1, 2, 3. Not yet. I gotta share a few words with you all. Okay? But I wrote notes.
Raro.
Yeah, let's take a seat because it's going to be long. Hey, for those of you that are going to Eastwood, you're going to have a coach that has longer speeches. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. All right, boys, so I do have a few words, and I did write notes because I don't want to take long and be accused of keeping you all here till after hours, right?
Homework to do.
But I wanted to address that I'd like to begin to specifically apologize to you because on the last game I didn't speak to you or address you guys after. And it broke my heart, but I did it for my own reasons and I just wasn't there. Okay, it was my emotions got the best of me, and instead of apologizing for saying something foolish to anyone or just in general to anyone, right? I walked away. Okay, but it had nothing to do with you boys. It had nothing to do with your performance or the outcome of the season or the game. It was just what I needed to do, so I apologize for that. But I wanted to really share with you a few words of inspiration because you all mean a lot to me, and you mean a lot to all of us. Okay, so I want to share with you that I wish I had this opportunity, but as a young boy like you all, where I wish that someone that could have made an impact on me would have shared these words with me. So I'm going to take this opportunity to share this with you, that everything worthwhile, okay? Pay attention, please. Everything worthwhile is going to be an uphill climb. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's going to be an uphill climb. And what I mean by that, it's going to be in school, in sports, in your relationships through your life, in career, in your marriage. One day, when you're raising children, your family, leading your family, it's going to be an uphill challenge, right? And I agree that to succeed in life, it's going to be difficult. Everything's difficult that is worthwhile. So what I'm saying here is that it's definitely not going to be easy. It's not going to be fast. It's not going to be simple. And you know what? It's not going to be fair at times. And we don't get it right all the time. Ask Jacob's mother, right? I don't get it right all the time. But I am willing to take that uphill climb. So it doesn't matter where you come from, right? How you identify yourself or your circumstances. It's about that willingness to take this uphill climb, right? So, which leads me now to my second point, is that the biggest and greatest temptation you will face in life, okay, is not going to be drugs. It's not going to be those damn vapes that we find in our public restrooms at schools. It's not food or sweets, believe it or not, for those of you that love to eat. Where's Aiden? It's not food or sweets. That's not the biggest temptation that you will face in life, okay? And it's definitely not going to be girls, okay?
Yeah, Jake.
We need to talk.
JJ, you don't even go to my school.
Alright, let's focus, boys. Let's focus. We're throwing everybody's dirty laundry out. Alright. But, so, let's reset, boys. Let's reset that the greatest temptation that I'm really trying to get to is that it's not going to be drugs, right, as I mentioned, or girls. But have you ever wondered why talented people never reach their fullest potential? Have you ever wondered that? Because of this temptation, yeah, that I haven't shared with you. But have you ever seen that, right? Where there's people that have great talent, they're just gifted, they're blessed, but they don't reach their fullest potential. Have you ever wondered why? Yes or no? Yes, right? They don't reach their fullest potential and they lose. They lose. So, is it fair that they lose? No, right? It's not fair. It's not going to be fair. But is it still a loss? Yes, they still lost, right? They didn't reach their fullest potential. So what I'm going to tell you here is that at the end of games, you recall when you meet or shake hands with competitors, right? And you're on the other end where you're losing, right? You took that loss that I told you that may not be fair, right? They may have a smirk or they might even tell you, good game, right? Yes or no?
Yep.
Yes, right? But you both know that there's only one winner, correct? You may be the loser and they may be the winner, or vice versa. But what happens here is that when you're shaking hands, is that it's going to be real subtle. But in this moment, you will face the biggest and greatest temptation. And here it is. All right, if you've been anticipating what it is, parents too. The biggest and greatest temptation is that you see in this moment, you have a choice here that some of us fail to recognize. And the first one is that you start blaming everyone. You start blaming everything. What are those called? Excuses. Oh, they didn't block for me. Oh, my guy didn't catch the ball. Oh, my guy didn't make that tackle. My guy didn't, right? Yes or no? Do we make excuses? So that is your greatest temptation. You either make excuses, you blame everyone, you blame everything, or at that point, you make a choice. Either you can be accountable and take full responsibility. Can we apply this in school? Yes? Sports, your relationships, your marriage, when you raise children, when you have a family. Can you take full responsibility in life? Or are you going to blame others? You're going to blame everything else around you, your circumstances? No, I hope not. So when you're old in life and someone asks you, you were so talented, you had more opportunities than your parents, right? What happened to you? And excuse my language, parents, but you can bullshit all you want and sell your reasons to people, but you know the truth, that you didn't take responsibility, right? You understand? So that's the temptation, guys. Either you can take full responsibility, right, when things don't work out your way, or you can blame everybody else. And that's real powerful, boys. I heard this. It's not something that I made. I heard this and I was like, wow. I'm 47 years old and I can use this, definitely. As a husband, as a father, as an employee. Do you understand? So I'm not going to blame others. I'm going to do my best not to blame others, blame everything. I got to take full responsibility. I make that choice. So I hope that you guys get to do that. Have that in your lives, because I care for you all. So in conclusion, believe it or not, I am going to close this off. Is that, hang on, thank you. But, so I'm going to recap. Remember, your willingness to go uphill, right? Everything worthwhile is going to be an uphill. So it's your willingness to go uphill, and then don't blame, take full responsibility for where you are standing. You understand that? Take full responsibility where you stand. Whether it's you're 9 years old like Angel, or you're 12 years old like Jacob. Take full responsibility. You have that choice. And lastly, I'm going to share this because I heard this and it was pretty powerful to me. And I was like, damn, I need to tie this in with sharing with the boys. Is that in 1964, you can fact check me, but in 1964 there was an upcoming heavyweight boxer by the name of Cassius Clay. Who knows who he is? Cassius Clay. Parents, help me. Muhammad Ali. In 1964, he fought Sonny Liston, the heavyweight champion, right? So Cassius Clay, now known as Muhammad Ali, went into the 6th round and went to his corner, and he was like saying, "I'm done. Like, this is the toughest guy I've ever faced, like the strongest, toughest guy." And his corner told him, the corner told Muhammad Ali, or Cassius Clay at the time, told him, "Get up, go back in there, and you're not coming back until you bring that heavyweight championship belt back." So he stood up, and guess who didn't stand up across the ring? Sonny Liston. Sonny Liston did not get up. He threw in the towel. What does that tell us, guys? Never give up. You never know, right? You never know when you got nothing left, but you stand up, right? And that may be the moment that you break, right? That defeat, that loss, that may be the moment that you need to start up your business, rework your career, do good in school, and in some cases, it may be your relationship with your own children, with your wife. It may be that moment where you just want to quit. Don't quit, boys. Like Mikey said, right? Don't quit. So I wanted to share this all, boys. I love you all as my own boy, that I'm always giving him all these things that I come across, and he rolls his eyes, right, Jacob? But I do it honestly from a heart for love for you all. So I hope you all, if I don't see you from this moment forward, I really hope that you take what I shared with you at heart and you carry it with you. So love you guys. Thank you.
Bandits on me! Bandits on 3! 1, 2, 3, bandits!
All right, Perch. We have till 5 o'clock. You guys don't have to go home yet if you want to, but at 5 o'clock too. There's some candy bags for the siblings, brothers, sisters. You'll get a candy bag, and there's cupcakes and 2 or 3.